Hi guys, Socrates here and welcome to the FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 86 rated Europa League team of the group stage, Socrates. He's got a very nice looking card and he did cost me 79,000 coins, and in the 7 games that I played him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 2-star weak foot as well as 2-star skills. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 88 jumping, his 89 stance tackle, his 87 slide tackle, and finally his 90 aggression. And this card for the most part looks absolutely fantastic, and in my opinion, going for a fair price, I've just showed them a few minutes ago just so I can afford to obviously do other player reviews. I did sell him and I lost about maybe 10 or 15,000 coins. He's going for around 65,000 coins on Xbox at the moment, and that's a really good price for this card because I actually really liked him. And obviously as well, Arsenal, having a decent Europa League. My Mkhitaryan card's going to be upgraded in the next 2 weeks or something now, which is pretty decent. The same obviously applying to Marcus Alonso as Chelsea have also had a good run. But focusing on Socrates, of course, yeah, I really did enjoy this card. And into his first pro is going to be his tackling, very well-rounded tackling stats. I did have the backbone chem style applied to him. Unfortunately, since I've sold him, I can't see what the backbone chem style did to increase his stats defensively, but I know roughly what they did. I know that his stand tackle at 89 and his slide tackle at 87, they were both increased by about 5 or 10 stats, so he had like 98 stand tackle, which is insane. 87 marking, 87 heading accuracy. We'll get onto his heading accuracy a little bit later on, but they were both nice. 78 interception. It doesn't look the greatest for a centre-back card, but in-game I personally felt it was pretty decent, and I think the backbone chem style might have increased his interceptions as well, which is maybe why they felt better than 78. But when it came to tackling, very good. Formed up a good partnership with Nacho Fernandez, the Champions League one to watch card. They both were very good and solid at the back, and yeah, I couldn't fault him when it came to his tackling. It was a very good part to his card. And the second prime is going to be his strength. If he was never able to make tackles, which sometimes can be a bit of a risky play, using strength can sometimes be a little bit more easier, less risky of committing a foul, I tend to think. And 88 strength, 90 aggression, absolutely fantastic. Does come at the height of 6'1", which isn't the tallest for a centre back, but it's certainly not small at the same time. And again, very nice part to his card, being able to regain position of the ball. If it wasn't to use his tackling because I thought it was too risky, I could always just use his strength, which is fantastic. He's able to hold off attackers really well. So again, another part that I did like to him. And then his final pro is going to be his heading. He did get me 1 goal in the 7 games from a corner, which is pretty decent, but his general defensive play, heading from corners or just from open play, was also very good. 87 heading accuracy and 88 jumping with the height of 6'1" is very nice, both from attacking and defensive play. So again, I couldn't fault that part of the card. Both his tackling, his strength, and his heading were all very nice. A few of the parts to note: passing doesn't really matter on a centre back, and didn't feel great and didn't feel bad at the same time. Obviously, I'd like their short passing to be pretty decent, so they're able to at least get the ball out and towards the midfield. And 66 short passing, in my opinion, for a centre back is fine. His pace, he's not the quickest of defenders, but he's certainly not slow at the same time. 66 acceleration isn't great, but the 76 sprint speed makes up for it. And he doesn't feel slow, but he's also not like immensely quick at the same time, but he feels fine. I wouldn't put a chem style, in my opinion, to increase his pace. I'd personally focus more on trying to get that defending up a little bit more, or increasing that physicality even more, maybe even the passing, something like that. I don't really think a chem style on pace is needed too much. And in general, would I recommend buying this card? Yes, I would. I think he's a very good Premier League centre back to go for. Very good in terms of price and stuff like that, and actually, the card that you're getting for the price, I think, in my opinion, is very decent. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this play review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.